AC call of the season. Let's see what we get into. I got a call for no cooling at a restaurant. We'll go check it out. Condenser fan motor bandit's already been here. Huh. Looks like some water's trying to come out of the condensate. That's interesting. We'll get into this. Oh, you can hear the difference in the sound. Listen to that. Everything's cheaped out. Cheapo York sucking the insulation right into the blower motor. Wow. All right. See how she's doing. Good turn. There's my supply air temp. That's not looking too good. I wonder if this thing's stuck in heat mode. This is a heat pump. It sounds like to me. Let's check our wiring here for the reversing mode. There's no P-trap, and the economizer is mounted into the roof. Yeah, baby. Loving it. Okay, if you're looking at my screenshot, you can see I got a problem there. This thing's low on charge. So let me do some snooping around, and let's see what our total charge is on this little rascal. 3 tons a little small for that store. All the heat load that's in there too, I can tell you that. For the square footage, if it was just human occupancy, 3 ton probably be okay, but with the heat load, with all the equipment and stuff, not a chance. Wow, 9 pounds, 6 ounces factory charge. Right here. Okay, find the leaks on these things. So I took the cover off and look what we got right here. I know the sun's shining on it good. That's oil all over. So we'll go get the soap bubbles and see if it's coming from right here or the spider. We should be able to find this leak pretty easily. It's up here too. And yeah, that's our liquid line dryer right there for heat pump mode. Okay, let me go get the soapy bubbles. Leak was right here. I got that all tightened up. It was super loose. You can see I got Mr. NAVAC on, the little guy. I got a spare battery in the bag. I just got this started up, and I think we're at 6,000 microns, 6,500. Drop it on down. And then we'll be ready for the recharge of 9 pounds, 6 ounces, 410A. I'm going to see if I got some fittings on the truck to make a P-trap for that thing. All right, so got my P-trap done. You can still get the door out. There's enough room there. Not an issue. I'm going to talk about the NAVAC. Now, the last video I made, I got cut off because I had to go do another service call and it was raining out. So, some pros and cons. You're not going to get rid of your other vacuum pump if you purchase this 2CFM. It's just an addition to your arsenal. Like coming up on a roof up here, it's lightweight, that's nice. What I found on that other job the other day was, by the time I pulled that walk-in box down to 500 microns, and it did get there, it took both batteries. And then when I got to the next job and I was up on that roof, I had to break out my regular plug-in vacuum pump after I replaced the TXV because the batteries were dead and there's just not enough time to recharge the batteries. That's what I found. So I thought I'd give you guys a heads up on that, and that's fair. This one's been on there just enough time for me to make that little drain, and I'm down to 1650. And it takes its sweet time coming down. So I'm thinking on prep tables and reach-ins, it's definitely a viable solution for you guys that are doing the refrigeration repairs. New installs, small condensing units, it probably should get her down. I'm not sure if the batteries are going to last long enough for like dirty type systems and things like that. We'll find out. I'm going to test the crap out of it. And again, thanks to NAVAC and Andrew for letting me try this out. Very appreciative. What other updates? Oh, from Bacharach, when I did the H10 song, they're going to let me try out and demo their combustion analyzer. And I'm going to take it up to the day job and use it up there, so I'm not going to have any video of that. But I do have a ton of boilers that need to be tuned up at my day job. And they're going to let us try out their new combustion analyzer. And there's potential for sales for them on that also, so that'll be nice for them. I'll be able to post up pictures and stuff, and since they're letting me demo the tool, I'll be able to bring it on the outside. I really don't have nothing to really test it on the outside. Maybe I can put my brain to it and see. But just a little bit of pros and cons on this. This thing's a great idea. I do like it. Again, especially for us refrigeration guys, ice machines, perfect for ice maker repair. You know, trying to think of all the places I'm going to use this, but stay tuned on the videos. I'm going to use the crap out of this thing this summer as much as we can and give it some in-depth stuff. So stay tuned on that. We'll see how it goes. And when I get this recharged, I'm not sure if I'm going to I probably won't throw the field piece probes on there. I'm probably just going to use the 550s with the clamps. It's just so easy. Battery just died, and that got us to 1300. Let's get the second battery going, and I'll show you where we finish up at. One in the charger. We'll see how far it gets charging while the other battery's running. Sing a little song and do a little dance. Charging less than 80%. 1040. Battery number 2 is underway, and we're at 1100. Coming on down. Gosh, I couldn't tell you how long the time is. Let's say that first battery lasted 40 minutes, so I'm 40 minutes in. I know a lot of you guys wouldn't have time to stick around that long. With me, I said it in the other video, with this pump, I'm not concerned about time. It's convenience. As long as it can pull the vacuum down is what I'm into. And then you pick and choose what jobs you would use it on, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Oh, it's my first AC job of 2019. Get the season started. It's been a long winter. I think it rained every day in February except for like 2 days. And when you can see my motorcycle riding, that last video I posted up, all the creeks are running like rivers, and it's real pretty. And they're all heading straight out to the ocean. That water goes right to the ocean. So probably make the fishing good and all that good stuff. So much needed, much needed. 93 and dropping. Picked up the pace a little bit. Just coming on down. I'm digging that little thing. You're gonna see it in a lot of videos. I'll just tell you that up front. Until the batteries die. Like I said, that's the only downside I see right now. So my next job I go to, I probably won't be able to use that pump because I will have used it all up on this job. To where I don't think 2 batteries would be enough. Probably need 4 batteries. Which isn't a bad deal either. If you had 4, I got more than 4 batteries for my Milwaukee stuff. I think I run 8 batteries for my M12 gear. Yeah, it's crazy, but that's how I do it. And guess who doesn't have a dead battery? Me. I run it in flashlights, Bluetooth radio. I run it in all my impact drivers, my drills. I got the Sawzall, the tubing cutter. So on the Milwaukee stuff. So yeah, I think 4 batteries would work on this. Just thinking out loud. Just thinking out loud. Battery number 2. Still rocking and rolling. And we made it down to 747. Fighting the battle right there. And it's doing its thing. I gotta reach in to go look at. Sun's starting to go down. I'm loving these longer days. Yeah. Longer days are a lot nicer. So let's go check out this reach in on my next job.